Hey guys, it's Scott here from AnimeBlurayUK, and today I'll be unboxing the Australian Blu-ray release of Sailor Moon R The Complete Series, which is being released into Australia via Madman Entertainment. So Sailor Moon R, if you didn't already know, is also known as Sailor Moon Season 2. And as you can see here, Madman Entertainment have previously released Sailor Moon R as a Part 1, Part 2 release in Australia, with Part 1 containing the chipboard art box and then Part 2 being a standard release. The Blu-ray release, meanwhile, is a complete series collection release, and as you can see here, the box art and presentation is pretty much the same for the two of them. So the chipboard box art that comes with the Blu-ray and with the DVD features the same sort of artwork and presentation and style. And in terms of the info sheet that you saw on the back there, the information is quite similar, with major differences being the episode listings and list of bonus features and so forth. But in terms of the actual spines for the disc sleeves, pretty much the same again. Minor difference is the fact that it doesn't have the sort of number of discs and things like that, because obviously it wasn't needed, because this is a complete collection and that's listed elsewhere. But that aside, let's take a closer look at this Blu-ray release. So, got the spine here yet again, with the episodes split across the two cases, or two sleeves even. Got the back cover here, which lists a synopsis of what you can expect from the second season of Sailor Moon, which, as you can see, contains episodes 47 to 89 on, I believe, 5 Blu-ray discs. Further down, we've got a couple of screenshots, a list of bonus features, which in this case seem to be textless opening and textless ending. I will say now that this set also contains an art book, and it's going to be the same sort of artwork that was previously used in the DVD release. So the only difference between the two really is the high definition transfer. So the DVD is obviously standard definition and the Blu-rays are high definition. In terms of content and presentation, it's pretty much exactly the same, as you can see here from our little unboxing video. But disregarding all that for a moment, let's take a closer look at the contents of Sailor Moon R. So first of all, we have the front cover, we have the top, we have the bottom, we have the spine, which has lots of different logos and information on, and then we have the back cover, which is an info sheet that you can peel off to reveal additional information. Now, once we get the two cases out, we have, as you can see, two standard Amaray Blu-ray cases, each of which having different artwork on the front, representing sort of the different halves of the season of Sailor Moon R. And as you can see here, it features slightly different artwork to the DVDs, but that's mostly because they don't have all of the ratings information and Part 1, Part 2 information on. So as you can see, Part 2 on the right hand side and the left hand side, then Part 1, if I'm reading that correctly. But yeah, similar artwork used across for the front, but the back is where it changes slightly because it doesn't have any information on the back. Instead, it just has some additional artwork, as you can see here. So we get a tiny little bit more artwork, I believe, in these Blu-ray releases as opposed to the DVD releases. But yeah, lots to look at, all pretty colourful and nice. So in this particular Blu-ray release of Sailor Moon, a bit like the previous Season 1 release, the art book is included inside the Blu-ray Amaray case. Unfortunately, this one has been damaged due to transit, I guess, with the way it's been packaged, because obviously this disc tray has fallen out, and then the Amaray case isn't damaged, but, you know, it's fallen apart. So there we have the, I believe, first disc of Sailor Moon R. Now I'll try and get it back into place. But as you can see, behind the discs, we then have sort of some cool artwork. We then have disc 2, which has episodes 56 to 64, if I'm reading that correctly. And then we have the art book, which, as mentioned, or if I didn't mention, it features the same information and artwork as that present in the previous Sailor Moon art book. So as you can see, the differences here. The one on the right hand side is the DVD sized art book, and then the one on the left is the Blu-ray sized art book, which, you know, as I say, features the same information and character artwork as the DVD version. So regardless of which version, you're not really missing out, other than high definition quality, which is, you know, why we go for the Blu-ray releases anyway. But lots of artwork to look at in there, a couple of spare pages at the back for no apparent reason. And as you can see, just flicking through, pretty much the same. No real differences there, so it's all good. And yet again, some empty pages for no apparent reason at the back of the booklet. So yeah, the booklet should go in there. You can't actually leave it outside of the Blu-ray case and put it in the box. which is how the DVD versions of the booklet goes in. So I'm not sure why Madman Entertainment have chosen that route, because as you can see here, easily gets damaged and bent, because it's not the thickest book in the world, and it's not the most finished book in the world. It's a bit in between, but yeah, disappointing maybe, perhaps. Moving on to, in a sense, what is known as part 2 of this Sailor Moon R Blu-ray release. We have 3 discs in this particular set. Yet again, all using the same style and presentation as previous Sailor Moon releases and previous DVD releases of Sailor Moon in Australia. So it's quite nice that they're going with the continuity and keeping it in check. But that aside, this is what you can expect from the Australian Blu-ray release of Sailor Moon R The Complete Series, which is now available on Blu-ray. But a DVD version is also available in Part 1 and Part 2 installments.